welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to do this Kylie Jenner inspired look. I love this photo of her. I love her with blonde hair. And I have blonde hair, so I thought I would do a look that she has blonde hair with. And I loved these smoky black eyes. And if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. So I have already moisturised my face with the Skin Drink Facial Moisturiser from Lush. Next I am going to take my primer, Skin Base Visage from MAC Prep and Prime range. It's got a slight shimmer in it, so it'll be good for this look because Kylie's skin is quite glowing in this look. Next I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour Foundation in the shade Golden Sand. I'm just going to take this with a flat foundation brush. I'm just going to pump it straight onto the brush, and then I'm going to dust it all over my face. Take that down my neck as well. Kylie's skin is quite tan in this look, which is quite good because I have this big tan. I like this foundation. I think it's really gorgeous shade. Just going to clip my hair with two bobby pins because it's in the way. Once my foundation is done, I'm going to go in with concealer. My absolute favourite concealer at the minute is the Instant Anti-Age The Eye Eraser Eye. The Eraser Eye, I never say that right, from Maybelline. And I've got it in the colour, I think it was just the colour Light. And it's got this little squidgy ball on, and you just twist the product out. I'm going to do that in a triangle underneath my eyes. And Kylie has very glowing under eyes, like they're really light, so. And I'm just going to contour my nose because Kylie has like the best nose I've ever seen. I would like a nose like that. So I'm just going to take my highlight to there, so then it will help me contour my nose later. I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and I'm going to blend that in. I'm just going to use this dark concealer stick. I can't remember which make it's from, but it was just a really cheap make. Just buy any dark concealer, and I use that as a cream contour before I do my powder contour because Kylie is always very contoured. I'm trying to bring my forehead in a little bit with extra contour colour because Kylie's forehead is also a lot smaller than mine. I'm going to take the other end of the beauty blender now and blend that out. I see why Kylie's look is just so in demand. She always looks gorgeous. Just up here. I might also do a little bit of contour on my nose. Nose in because Kylie has quite a thin nose towards the end. Next I'm going to powder, and although Kylie's makeup look is quite highlighted and glowy, it's still matte where it needs to be. So I'm just going to use some loose powder from MAC Prep and Prime in translucent, just to make my bronzer go on easily, and blusher. I always powder my cheeks quite well because otherwise I found that my bronzer and blusher go on really disjointed, which is not what we want. I really like Kylie blonde. I mean, obviously the iconic is her like dark brown and black hair, but I really think she suits, you know, blonde. Next I'm going to take my Bare Minerals bronzer in the shade The Skinny Dip. I love this bronzer. It's really good for contour, and so I'm just gonna go over where I still doing quite a heavy contour on my forehead. So then we bring that in a bit more, just under the jawline, because she has a very defined jawline. Next I'm going to put on blush. She has quite a browny, slightly browny pink shade, so I'm going to mix two because there's still a bit of pink. I'm just referring to the photo. There's still a pop of pink on her cheeks, so I'm going to use the Bourjois Rose Frisson blush, and I'm going to use the Sleek Suede blush. So if I can open this one. So they look like that. And so I'm just going to firstly put on a little bit of the Suede blush. I love these Sleek blushes. They are lovely and very well priced. I think they're just in Boots, and so I recommend if you are looking for some nice blushes. I have quite a few of them here. They're also pigmented, look at them. How gorgeous. But yeah, Sleek blushes. I think this one's blush in the like, oh no, it's blush. That's the name of the product. This one's Suede 921. This corally shade is Life's a Peach 922. This one is Pixie Pink, really like bright neon pink in 936, and this one is a very gold undertone to it. That one is rose gold. Surprise, surprise. So yeah, check those out. I think they are under a $5 and they're so nice, and they feel, you know, really good quality in the packaging and stuff, and they all have a really big mirror. So that's really good. Right, back. Then I'm just going to put a pop of pink right on the apples of my cheeks from this Bourjois Rose Frisson. You have to build up this blush, I find, because it's quite subtle. I'm just going to blend that all out with a powder brush. Next I'm going to move on to brows, and as ever I am going to use the Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe by Anastasia Beverly Hills. If you have never tried this eyebrow pomade, it is amazing. You have to try it. Taupe is a really nice one for blondes because it is quite dark, and Kylie does have she doesn't seem to bleach her eyebrows this blonde time around. I think she did at one point. She hasn't on this one, so it's quite dark, and you can build this one to be quite dark as well. So as ever, I'm just going to start underneath, over, and then go on the top to create the arch. Kylie has quite a middle-ish arch. I'm going to try and emulate her arch. And she barely has any product there, so I'm going to do that very gently. And add some more at the ends. Just creating that arch in the middle. Next I'm going to set my brows with the Revlon Brow Styling Gel. Brow styling gel because it just keeps the colour and the shape of your eyebrows all day. It's weird having different shaped eyebrows to normal. Usually my arch is quite past this size, but the middle is quite narrow. A weird step that I actually quite like to do is to take the excess off what's off the brow brush and take that down my nose as a contour. Because it's such a cool shade, Taupe, that it could be used as contour. going to take my Anastasia Pro Pencil just underneath my brows to just define them a little bit more. And then I'm going to take that over my going to take this over my lids as an eyelid primer. I'm going to take the colour Khaki from the Loveee Pro palette. It's such a nice colour. I'm just going to pat that onto my lid. And next I'm going to take the colour, I'm going to use the Naked palette now, and I'm going to take the colour Dark Horse. Just that one. To start building that dark. Trying to keep that mainly on the lid. I'm also going to run that underneath my lash line to give a base for the smoked up quite a lot underneath the lash line. It doesn't seem to be a matte black, it seems to be quite a sheer black, so I'm next going to take Creep, just on the same brush. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and blend that. So in case you missed anything, I have just blended in. I've just blended in Creep with a big fluffy brush, and I've just been blending everything out. It takes a while because it's black, so you really need to be careful. Otherwise, you could look like a panda, and I probably do look like a panda right now. But hopefully, once I get like liner and false eyelashes on, it'll look a bit better. I'm just gonna get a transition colour. Just something really, like just naked, from the Naked palette. Just so doesn't hit like white straight away, because she seems to have something a little bit lighter, blending everything in. She doesn't seem to have much of a line, so I'm just going to do a really thin one just so it covers the band of my false eyelashes, and I'm just going to do a really thin line. Doesn't seem to have a flick or anything like that. If you're not used to doing liquid eyeliner, just do it really slowly to get a thin line. Because if I rush, then that's when I find that my line just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Next, I am just going to curl my eyelashes, so then my false eyelashes have a nice base to stand on. On the outer corner, a little bit of black eyeliner, MAC. It's just MAC pencil eyeliner in this molder. It's got to be a kohl pencil if you're doing it on your waterline, on the line above your waterline, because otherwise it doesn't come off and you'll just hurt your eyes. I'm just going to do it slightly. fact, I'm not going to try do it on the waterline, I'm going to try do it on the eyelash line. Next I'm going to go on to mascara. I'm going to use the Masterpiece Max Factor High Volume and Definition Mascara in black. This is my favourite mascara at the minute. It's got a nice big brush. I just like to do a small coat of mascara when I'm applying false lashes, otherwise it's harder to apply the false lashes onto your lashes if you've got like loads of coats of mascara and your eyelashes are kind of flitting about everywhere. She doesn't seem to have, trying to look at the picture, she doesn't seem to have massive eyelashes because I have these red cherry lashes, but I think they're a bit carnival. I love red cherry so much, they're my favourite. Are these going to be too big? Yes, I would say so, 100%. So I'm going to use these, just these Eyelashes Cheryl eyelashes in Sexy Senorita. I really like these ones, they're really like fanned out. And I'm going to fill them in with a bit of mascara just so they're a bit fuller. I really like this smoked out kind of black look. It's not quite black, although I might put a bit more black in the crease of my eyelid. Just going to move my mirror closer. I really like these eyelashes, I think they're perfect ones for this look. Once they set a little bit more, I'll put a bit more mascara. I'm just going to do a little bit more contouring on my nose because she has got a very contoured nose. You can tell from the shadow that's been created there, but she also does have a naturally gorgeous nose. So I'm just going to use I don't use the Bourjois, just checking I'm still recording. I don't use the Bourjois blusher brush for blusher. I use it for contouring because it's just, I mean it's slightly rounded but it's actually really good. You just either side of my nose just to create. Next I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use a fan brush and I'm going to use my gorgeous highlighter that I use every single time in my little Hello Gorgeous Bare Mineral set. The Luminizer is such a gorgeous colour. I'm just going to do that at the top of my cheekbones. She is quite highlighted on this picture. I'm going to do it down my nose. She's got a lot of highlight on her nose. A lot of highlight on her nose. I'm just going to take that off. Cheekbone again. I'm going to take a little tiny bit under my brow bone actually. Give this look a nice colour to put under there. On my cupid bow. Not that you'll be able to see much of my cupid bow because we're going to have to overdraw our lips like crazy people. I'm just going to do a little bit of white shine as well. Next I'm going to take a little bit of white highlight just in my waterline. Just because the whites of her eyes look quite bright and I think that might help by something like this. Keeping that definitely in the waterline. Then I'm going to put a coat of mascara on my false eyelashes. Just to bring them all together and give them a little bit of colour. That eyeshadow out. Now for Kylie's lips. I don't think I have quite as light a shade as she does on her lips in lipstick, so I'm just going to improvise and see what happens. I'm going to lightly line my lips with this Rimmel eyebrow pencil because I think that makeup can be used for any part of the face, you know. I don't think if it's an eyebrow pencil you can't use it on your lips. Rather than buying an eyebrow pencil and a lip pencil that's exactly the same colour, just use them. She doesn't seem to have like a V where I do, so I'm just going to take that straight across. overline a little bit, slightly, just because I don't want it to look, because hers don't look too overlined, because that's how she's had her lips done. I'm actually going to take my Anastasia Pro Pencil eyeshadow primer and colour corrector that I use under my brows, because like I said, you don't have to use makeup where it's designed for, you can be inventive. So I don't have such a light lip colour, I'm just going to use this one. I'm just quickly going to put a tiny bit of lip balm on. Not too much because she has got quite a matte lip on. As you can see, that's quite light, but never fear, we have MAC Honey Love to bring it down slightly. Just to give it that pinky. And this kind of brings all three colours together. Granted, mine is a little bit darker than hers. I really like that colour actually. I'm going to wear this colour now. I really like this colour. She's quite got her pattern her pattern is very close together. I have a big forehead, she has a small forehead, it's not there. And this is the finished look. I am super pleased with it. I love the smoky black eyes with this nude lip, and I hope you guys did too. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. This is my first celebrity inspired makeup look, and I'd love to do some more. And I will see you very soon with another video. Thanks guys, bye.